It's time to eat.
My favorite segment of the day.
That is right. What are you guys going to do?
Oh, you gotta play their jingle.
Oh, let me play that jingle.
Sorry, I was waiting for the jingle.
Here's that jingle.
Here we go.
That's right.
So some interesting developments that have been lately is we're starting to get food folks to reach out to us and be like, hey, we've got new items, or hey, we're going to be here, and can you help us promote, or will you come by and do a video? And so if any of our food folks are watching and you have something new, you have something exciting, you have something you need some promotional help with, reach out to us and we'll see what our availability is for sure. And so that's kind of how last Friday I had a 2-for-1 Friday where I ended up getting 2 full videos and 2 reviews done of some old friends, and because they reached out to us, and Bussin Bites on Friday was set up in Elizabethtown, and I had been to visit some folks from our church over in Hodgenville, and on my way back we had lunch from Bussin Bites, and then that afternoon I got a message from Contreras Eatz that said, hey, we've got a new product, will you come try it? And so it took care. I didn't have to cook on Friday. I had lunch and dinner took care of, and off we went. And so,
hey, before you get going on that, I wanted to share this picture with you. Snow Dog's food truck sent it to me. They said you want one of these things. They'll be out at Lowe's until 4:15 today. Mention Hardin local show and get 2-for-1 on any shaved ices. Yum yum.
Do I have a reasonable detail today? The Snow Dogs guys, they're great. They use a super high quality hot dog. I'm telling you, every time I get one, it's pretty tasty. I got to meet those guys when we did our community meal over at ECTC.
Today you're going to talk about Contreras Eatz, is that right? It's a husband and wife food truck out of Radcliff. They're specialists in what? How do you say it? Birria? I don't know how to say it.
Birria tacos.
It's kind of a Mexican fusion.
Yes, they do they push some boundaries, and both the things that we had from them on Friday night were not standard fare for that. And they started out selling meals and then worked their way up to a food truck, and they can cook. They do a great job. Rachel, there's some things on there. If you remember when we did the food truck judging, they did very well in a couple of categories.
Some of their things were like my favorite of the day. Like they were phenomenally good. And that was after like 175 bites of food truck food.
Right. Yeah. When we do that next year, I'm going to ask to be the coordinator. I want to do what Sonny did, and or what Tucker did, and then let Tucker do his thing, and then I'll just come up with. I'm going to try to get my idea is 3 or 4 judging teams, and then that way we don't overwork anybody, and that might be a little more. What's the word? To say the least, but manageable.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you caught up with Contreras, right? On Friday, and it's a food truck Friday. Was it Vine Grove? Is that what you said?
That's right. And it's not confirmed, but I heard a little birdie told me that Vine Grove is going to extend that.
I did see Pam posted it.
Oh, it's confirmed.
Yeah.
A little birdie has told me it is confirmed that they are going to do food truck Fridays in Vine Grove through the month of June. And
they usually would have ended, but they're going to extend it another month because it's been doing really well.
Well, past couple of years, by the end of weather-wise, by the end of June, it's not quite miserable out yet. Not like July and August coming in. So, Phil, go ahead and put us up there, and let's get. When you see this bowl, your eyes are going to go.
It was good.
All right, here we go.
It is Food Truck Friday night in Vine Grove, so let's go see what Contreras Eatz has for us. All right, guys, this just comes straight from Contreras Eatz. This is their new Mexibachi Bowl. It's got chicken and noodles and a variety of vegetables and sauce. Then we have their Elote, I think is how you say it. That's their street corn. And then over here, something I've never had from them before I'm pretty excited about. This is their jerk chicken tacos. Contreras has got a massive bit of fusion going on here, and my mouth's watering. All right, guys, so this is the Contreras Eatz Hibachi Bowl. It is hot. I'm just going to get some of the noodles and some of the sauce and the vegetables. We got a variety of vegetables, variety of noodles. There's peppers, onions.
Build your own.
Yeah, completely build your own. I'll get a picture of that and stick it on there so you can see. Oh, that's tasty. It's got some sauce, and then there are sauces to go with it. That's a hit. All right, this is the Elote Mexican street corn, and they got. I mean, it's seasoned. I got high hopes for this. It's tangy. It's got the cheese on it, mayonnaise, some lime. I like it. Hang on, just messing. All right, guys, this is the jerk chicken tacos from Contreras Eatz. Get a little bit of that jerk sauce there.
Are you ready for this? Jerk's usually pretty spicy.
See. It's really smoky.
Yeah.
I like their sauce. It's a little bit different. I think it's got A1 in it. It's got a steak sauce vibe to it. That's very good. Very, very good. I'm going to tell you what, that Mexibachi Bowl from Contreras Eatz is a great new addition to their menu. These guys are proven winners. They've won championships, and this is an experience you've got to have.
Well, that looks tasty. What about that corn? That's some of my favorite type of corn, I tell you.
So Michelle's over here in my ear. She just can't believe that I eat that because she, the base of the sauce is mayonnaise. So it's like mayonnaise and lime juice and some cilantro. And that's the binder they put on for a roasted ear. They actually grill the corn. And it's just the sweetness of the corn goes really well with the sour of the lime and the mayonnaise, and then it's got that salty cheese on it, Oaxaca cheese or whatever it is.
It's called elote.
Elote, elote, whatever. It's an ear. It starts with E, and I'll eat it. It was good.
I'm not a big mayonnaise person, so that doesn't appeal to me. But I know lots of people love it. Lots of people absolutely love it, and it looked great. It looked great.
And so, it's always fun for me when you go somewhere and, the situation and circumstance a lot of times in food service dictates the quality of what you get. And you'll find out that the busier some places are, the better the food is. And sometimes, it's just funny. But, that night, Contreras was on they were on their game. And it was probably I know it was definitely the best thing I've had from them because the Mexibachi Bowl, or I think that's how they call it, was great. But I like the jerk chicken tacos better than that.
Ooh, they were both really good.
And so it was a fun night, and I think I got all that together for I think it was like $34 or something like that. So I mean that was
the bowl is really interesting because you can pick whether you want noodles or rice, and then you could pick whether you wanted several different types of meat. There was shrimp, there was chicken, or there was steak, I do believe. And then there were 9 vegetables that you could choose from. So there was like onions, bell peppers, corn, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, maybe some other things. But there were several meats, several vegetables. So it's build your own bowl. So no matter what kind of meat or what kind of veggies you like, totally individualized. And it had plenty of sauce on it. It was excellent.
And that's delicious. That they're going to have a birria bowl coming soon. So
I'm interested in that. Let's finish this up. But first, Rachel's got to bounce off.
I do. Bye, guys.
We'll see you, Rachel. Yes. See you Tuesday. All right, we'll switch over here. I need to give you all a bigger spot on the screen, I guess. Here we go. There we go. That worked. But, what about the jerk chicken tacos that were new to even to you? What about the flavor that made you like them even better?
Well, I could tell that they had either smoked or they had really rubbed down the chickens and roasted it, and then of course they take the chicken and the out of their pan, they put it in the little quesadillas, chop it up, heat it on the grill, and had a really good strong smoky flavor.
They were in a corn tortilla, and it looked like it had been like maybe done on the grill too.
It's a little quesadilla, basically how they do that. And the jerk seasoning sauce was really good, but overall the chicken itself was smoked and seasoned very well. And so jerk's kind of one of those things that it's
spicy.
It's spicy. It's got
but flavorful.
Very flavorful. Has a Caribbean background. And so that's what I was talking about with their fusion because the kind of doing the hibachi Japanese fusion with the bowl. Then they had the jerk, brought in with Mexican cuisine, and I think that's where they're really creative and they do a good job with it. And they have a lot of different specials that rotate in and out on their menu. So I mean that makes it always fun.
All right. And I think were they the ones that won best fries?
They did win best fries at the Heartland Food Truck Championship
on their one dish. And how does the new bowl stack up against the classics then?
Well, my favorite thing to get there is their birria box, and so you get a box. It's got a couple birria tacos in it, 2 birria egg rolls, and a birria
ball.
Yeah, like I don't know what you call it, but it's a birria ball. It's got rice and the meat and some cheese, and it's all. That's what I normally get there. But the bowl will be. I think it gives a level of flaxibility and some creativity that a lot of customers will like. And like I said, the jerk chicken I think it was a special for that. I don't know that they have it all the time, but it was super flavorful. I mean, those two things definitely top of the menu for me. But I mean, just like everything else I've had from them, I haven't had anything that I would say was not that I wouldn't get again.
I think their portions are good too. You actually sometimes food truck things can be a little more pricey. There's a lot more that goes into making those things and transporting everything. But I thought you got a good bang for your buck with both of them. They were really good and the portions were great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for doing that. Let me pull up a couple comments here. We got Bussin Bites said that they will be at Tavern in the Garden tonight for Thursday night. So if you're going out to Tavern in the Garden, you'll see Bussin Bites out there. And they did win. They're award winning and one of our favorite food trucks out there. Make sure you hit them up. Also, Britten. Yeah, so you feel like Michelle may have went a bit overboard on that bugging me story?
For sure.
No. No.
We won't make you live back through that. Michelle, anything going on with the Red Brick Cottage?
Oh my gosh. Well,
about the wedding show.
Yes. So, of course, prom season is over. And the next thing that we start into big is fall wedding season. So part of that is that the Red Brick Cottage will be set up in Louisville at the big wedding show at the fairgrounds on June 14th. We are going to be doing a full-fledged bride, bridesmaid, mom, grandma, and event wear fashion show for all 4 hours at the big bridal show in Louisville at the fairgrounds, June 14th. You can find all the information for that. Will be up on our Facebook page. But of course, coming in hot with that for people shopping for fall weddings, which, believe it or not, is the peak time for weddings. September, October, and November are when there are the most weddings. And so we're going to be rocking and rolling into that. And whether you come see us at the wedding show up in Louisville or whether you need to come see us in store, we'd love to help any of you find your beautiful dresses. And we're going to also, brand new as of, hopefully we'll be here tomorrow, a new company where we're going to have like little girl dresses as well for like flower girls and junior bridesmaids and things like that too. So that's going to be something interesting as well. So we're here to help anybody who needs anything in the dress area and shopping local instead of shopping online. Let somebody come and take care of you professionally, save time, save money, have it done right the first time, and your experience will be so much better. So we're here for you for that. Just let us know.
I'm going to use my line.
Oh, yeah?
People need to let her take the stress out of the dress for them.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
As guys, shopping online is difficult, but it's a lot easier for us than it is for the ladies. And I can't tell you how many people on the phone when I book their appointment or when I'm checking them out up the front tell me the horror stories of them trying to buy a dress off of one of the big box sites, off of one of the China sites. Measurements don't work out. They think
sizing.
They think they're a size 12. They order a dress. It comes in. It says 12, but it's really a 6, and it's just a horrible experience all the way around. And she's able, and she takes that. She will take that stress and make it completely disappear, and you will be happy with what you get.
Yeah,
That's
make
great.
it a dream nightmare, man. All of
I
it.
agree. Make sure you guys call. The best way to get set up an appointment for that type of dress.
Call the shop, 270-351-1224.
Yep, we try to operate off of appointments. That way you have dedicated time to you, and we are ready and waiting for you. And it's an amazing experience. I have people tell us all the time that when they come, they have been dreading shopping for a dress because it's so, in general, it's so difficult and so stressful. And they get here and it's not, and they're so relieved. Some people are crying when they come in the door because they're absolutely dreading the experience. And then they leave with happy tears because we found something wonderful for them. And they had a really nice time doing it, and make it a positive experience, not something that you're dreading. So I've absolutely loved it. We've helped so many people. So love to have you come see us.
Yeah. There we go. Feel like I'm at church. Gospel music, you know?
Yeah.
I love it.
Gospel music with horns.
There we go.